Hey guys, welcome to the Digitex Futures exchange. Here after login you'll come to the Bitcoin USD futures market. You've got your balance top left, that's your Digitex testnet balance. That's just play money for the moment. Here on the left you've got the price of Bitcoin against the US dollar, the spot price. That's according to Coinbase, Kraken and Bithumb. And to place a trade on the futures market, which is displayed in this ladder area, you'll come down to this bottom left section here. Click on the order quantity button that you want to select, and then each time I click in the ladder, here I've got the 1000 button selected, so each time I click in the ladder I will submit an order of 1000 futures contracts. So to place a buy order, I click to the left of the price that I want to buy at. So here I've got an unmatched order to buy 1000 futures contracts at 75.05. And if I click to the right of the price, then here you can see, oh, that got filled straight away. Let me just show you that. Here you can see, well, I got filled, so I've got this red highlight around the price that I got filled at that's now showing that I sold 1000 futures contracts at 75.20. Here you can see my position is displayed at the top of the ladder here. So minus 1000 means that I'm short 1000 futures contracts. So if I wanted to get out of that, and try and scratch it, for instance, I click to the left of the price. So now I'm trying to buy 1000 futures contracts at 75.20. 75.20 is trading. Here you can see this small white quantity here is the last traded quantity at this price. So the green number is the unmatched buy orders that are next to a price. The red number is the unmatched sell orders, and the little white number is the matched orders that are actually being matched at this price. So let's do that again. Click to the left of the price you want to buy at, click to the right of the price you want to sell at. Here I've got two unmatched orders in here. This 75.20 is starting to trade. You can see it here. So this amount here should start trading. I'm trying to get a part fill. What I want to do is get a part fill to show you the right click functionality as well. So I'm going to try and get, hopefully this will get matched a little bit. Hold on. I'm trying to have an odd number of, I'm trying to have a position that's an odd number that I don't have a quantity number for, a quantity button. Right, so now here you can see I'm short 965 contracts. So you can see where I'm short from, this 75.20 mark, because I've got this red highlight. But now I want to buy 965 contracts, and I want to do it quickly without moving my mouse and without using the keyboard. How do I do that? I don't have a 965 button look. So the best way to do it, I do have this button that pops up here that takes on your position if you want to do that. But the best way without leaving the ladder area is a right click. So if I right click next to the price that I want in the buy column, you'll see that I submit a buy order of 965 contracts. Whatever my position is at the top of this ladder, if I right click in the ladder, then that will submit an unmatched buy order of that amount. So whenever you're trading quickly, you're buying and selling, whether you get the full amount that you asked for or whether you get a partial fill, it's very easy to get out and make yourself flat. So that's the right click functionality. So left click to place the order size of whatever the quantity button is selected at the bottom left, right click to submit whatever your position size is right now as displayed above the ladder. Okay, so we've got the leverage here. You can see leverage is set at 100, which basically means for this example here, let me cancel this so I don't get it. Well, before I go to leverage, you'll see here on the left is my unrealized P&L numbers. So these arrived when I have a short position. If I'm long, they would appear on the other side. So this is basically what my profit or loss would be at each price level for us to get out. So I'm short from 75.20, I'm short 965 contracts. If I was to buy it back Here I would lose 96.5 Digitex tokens. Here 193. Here I would lose 579. And this is because each tick that moves up and down, each tick, here you can see it's a $5 tick value for the price of Bitcoin, but the tick value, this is the tick size, is $5. The tick value is 0.1 Digitex. So every one contract that you buy or sell for one tick movement is worth 0.1 Digitex tokens. So you can see here I'm short 965 contracts. I'm losing every tick that it goes up, I'm losing 96.5 Digitex tokens. So I've got my leverage set at 100, which means here is my liquidation price. This is the price that I will get liquidated at. If I don't get out before this point, then the exchange will take over my position and will liquidate me and make me flat again. So I want to get out before it hits this point, because I'll get liquidated at 75.60, but they'll give me the bankruptcy price of 7,600 because, well, I don't want to get 7,600, so I want to make sure I get out before the exchange takes over my position to liquidate me, so that I can get out at a good price and not at the bankruptcy price. So here I'll right click here, that gets me out of that position there. This is my total P&L for this session, minus 2,179 Digitex tokens. You'll notice that here you can see the spot price moving up, the futures price is following it. You'll notice how the ladder is not auto-centering. That's because my mouse is within this area. I don't want the ladder auto-centering. Just as I'm about to click on a price sell, I can't have the ladder auto-center itself and I click at the wrong price. So while my mouse is within this area, auto-centering is disabled. To get it to center, I just simply click in the ladder, or I can move it up and down with the scroll wheel on my mouse, and to click and click, I get it centered again. If I move my mouse outside of the ladder area, then the ladder does auto-center on its own. So it's a very intuitive ladder trading interface where the price is literally moving up and down in front of you, and you can buy and sell with single clicks, and even if you're part filled, you can get out of whatever odd amount you've been filled at with a right click. Okay, so I want to keep this pretty short, so I think I'm going to leave it there. The quantity and price, last traded price and last traded quantity is this trades panel on the right here. You've got the last traded price, last traded quantity up at the top here, high, low, the 24-hour volume number, that's the number of futures contracts that have been matched in the last 24 hours. Yeah, you can, let me just show you this. I've come to like, well, we've got this color scheme too, I don't know if you like that. I've come to like the ladder on the right side, so you can choose that too if you want. Please test it out, let us know whatever bugs you find, whatever suggestions you have. The best way to do that is just click on this little help button and then put your name, email address, and then the bug that you found or whatever. If you can attach a screenshot of the bug, even better, and then just press send. We'd really appreciate it if you could help us out doing that. All right, any other questions, let us know, and thanks again, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, guys.